Jeunesse family, everybody please stand to your feet and welcome to our Jeunesse Expo 10 stage, your Chief Visionary Officer, Scott and Isabel Lewis.
Wow! We packed the arena. What an honor to be here. Fourth stop on the Expo Next World Tour. Jeunesse European brothers and sisters, are you ready to take Jeunesse Europe to the next level? I need full energy, full passion. Are you ready to take Jeunesse Europe to the next level? You know, they say the distance between who you are and who you want to be is what you do. It's what you do every single day to make it your best day. Jeunesse Europe, I want to know, are you ready to make today your best day? Are you ready to make today your very best day?
So this weekend, we are celebrating our 10th anniversary. And it's very important for us to recognize you, the leaders and the entrepreneurs that believe in Jeunesse from day one, because you are the heart and the soul of Jeunesse. And all this success in Europe is just because of you. So today, we want to thank you. Thank you for your trust, thank you for your commitment, and thank you for your loyalty. You know, this weekend, we are celebrating 10 years of an amazing journey in Jeunesse. And I always going to remember all those small events that we attend in the beginning, all our humble beginnings, and the amazing stories of personal growth that we heard in all those events that really inspire us, because you are a motivation and an inspiration. And after 10 years traveling together and all those incentive trips, all these events, you become very close family for us. So thank you. Thank you. And we know that this is just the beginning for Europe, that our Jeunesse family in Europe is destined to grow in massive ways. So together, we can continue with this beautiful mission of inspire others, empowering others to live their best and to live their dreams with Jeunesse. We know it's possible, and now is your time, Europe. And you know we are going to be here in every step of your way. So please enjoy the event. We love you. Thank you.
Well, just to hear her speak every time inspires me, to be honest with you. We are so grateful that all of you showed up this weekend. I've been waiting for this moment to be back in Milan, to be back in Europe, to celebrate with all of you, because Expo really is a big celebration of another year of success, another year of moments and experiences, challenges, but always coming together united as one Jeunesse family. Fourth stop on the tour, we started in Orlando, we went out to Singapore. Just last week, we're in Bangkok, Thailand. Here we are in Milan. We're going to finish up in Rio de Janeiro in a couple weeks at Jeunesse Arena. And Expo's a big moment for every region. And I encourage all of you to really think about why you came this weekend, why you showed up this weekend, because your reason is going to be different than the person next to you. But this weekend, I would challenge all of you to be in the moment, to live in the moment, to be present this weekend. Put the technology aside, the text messaging aside. Really be present this weekend. Not just physically, but spiritually, emotionally. Be here to live Jeunesse. Can we do that? Can we be fully present this weekend? Because I want you to get the most out of this weekend's event. You're going to get to hear from some tremendously dynamic and talented leaders on this stage. They're going to speak from their hearts. They're going to bring you tremendous value this weekend. We're going to launch a new product today. You guys excited about the new product launch? And I'm very pleased to say that we're not just launching a product, we actually have the product here today this year. So the product is in the store, ready to be picked up. Really excited about this new product segment that we're going to be able to tap into right here in the European region. We're going to announce the next trip incentive. How many of you want to know where you're traveling next year? Guys, you had the best trip out of the entire Jeunesse world. Who was in Bali? Man, I saw those pictures. It looked like an incredible vacation you guys had. But most of all, we're going to be speaking from our hearts. And I hope that all of you feel the heartbeat of Jeunesse this weekend. I want to talk to you a little bit more about the theme of Next. And we put a lot of thought, actually, into these themes. And strategically, we implement it. We integrate it into all the speakers you're going to hear from this weekend. And when you think about the theme of Next, it really embodies everything that Jeunesse stands for. It captures the essence, the heart and soul of this company. You see, Jeunesse was imagined and built with a next-level mindset. A next-level mindset. We always operate with a passion and a commitment to the vision. A vision that was crystal clear. Not just to create another company or another business, but to create a transformational company that would transform the industry, that would transcend the standard of network marketing, and that would transform millions of people's lives around the world. To create a culture based on the right principles, the right values, to lead with our hearts, to never lose sight of our identity, to create an identity and always stay true to that identity, to have leading-edge products, category-creating products backed by science that would work together as a system, to have the most dynamic and rewarding compensation plan in the network marketing industry worldwide, to create experiences for our Jeunesse family all around the world, to travel the world, to create memories together, to have a cause-driven focus in everything we're doing to give back to children, to bring hope to children around the world. Not just to create a billion-dollar company, but to create a multi-billion-dollar brand, a giant in the industry of network marketing, but beyond those billions, to get out there and touch people's lives. That's the vision. And that vision is evolving every day, and we consider ourselves so blessed to be able to live that vision every single day, to be able to experience it with all of you. And it's that anything possible mindset, that no-limit mindset that we've had together that's gotten us to this place, that's gotten us to where we are today. We didn't know how we were going to get to $1 billion. We didn't know when we were going to get to $1 billion. But you know what? We had a vision, and we stuck to that vision. We were going to fight for that. Every single day, stay disciplined, stay consistent, stay focused. And it's that passion, that belief, that dedication that's been alive and driving us for 10 years now. 10 years. Wow, it's been an incredible journey over the past 10 years. It's been a roller coaster ride. It's definitely been a roller coaster ride. But when I think about the past 10 years, it's been life-changing on so many levels. Man, 10 years flies by. It's incredible to think how fast the past 10 years went. And I look back on the past 10 years, and it's not just the milestones and the success. It's really the experiences. You know, the great Tony Robbins once said, it's not about what you get, it's about what you contribute to others, who you become that allows you to live a fulfilled life. That's a power statement. And I consider myself so blessed, so fortunate, and I'm so grateful that I feel that we've been able to live such a fulfilled life on this journey. And I look back on the past 10 years, lifelong friendships we've made, experiences that we will never forget in our lives, traveling the world together, building this culture, building this company, building this vision bigger than we ever knew it could become. And I look back on some of these moments and just touches my heart, because these are the moments of our lives that we get to share as one Jeunesse family. I look at that picture on the top there, EXPO Unite in Singapore. It was 2015. And I'll never forget, backstage with these incredible servant-driven leaders, these industry icons, to be able to walk on that stage and join hands, united as one Jeunesse family. It's a moment I'll never forget in the 10-year history of Jeunesse. You look at, some of the humble beginnings that you heard Isabel talk about, my mom and Randy speak about. Look at that picture in the corner there. That was in our Double Diamond in Thailand's living room. We flew over to Thailand, you heard that story, and we met in his living room. And that was the beginning of Jeunesse Thailand right there in his living room. You look at this picture on the bottom. You heard the story of the San Gabriel Hilton. And I still remember the very beginning. And I remember formulating reserve. I remember we showed up at the San Gabriel Hilton, and we had about 150 people in the room. And the reserve product that was supposed to be there in the finished packaging never arrived. We were working the phones trying to figure out what happened to reserve. And after the meeting, FedEx delivered a package. And reserve didn't show up in the beautiful boxes that it's in today. It showed up in glass bottles, unlabeled glass bottles with rubber bands around them. And we're pouring out reserve in little paper cups, telling these 150 people that Jeunesse, this product was going to be the next billion-dollar product. You talk about humble beginnings. That picture right there, that picture right there is the only picture we had from that event. And, wow. We've come a long way in 10 years. And it's magical to think about all the good that we're doing around the world. You look at our first diamond trip there, the safari, South Africa. I think that was the only picture we got where our hair looked normal and we weren't soaking wet. It was muddy, it was pouring rain, but we made the most of that trip, and it's a trip I'll never forget in my life. The Mediterranean cruise, it's these moments, these experiences that have really shaped us, that really have defined the culture over the years. And I'm so proud of what we've created with this company. I remember Expo 5, I talked about the power of reflection. Sometimes you have to go back to move forward, where we've been, how we got here, to really understand where we're going. It's these moments and looking back on these moments that just build my hunger, that build the power of what we're creating here with Jeunesse. And it all started with a goal, with a dream, with a vision. And my heart is full of gratitude for all of you, for your trust, for your dedication, for your belief, for your passion for living Jeunesse. My heart is full of gratitude for our founders, my mom and Randy Ray, for introducing me to this industry of network marketing when I was a 10-year-old boy. 10-year-old boy, they took me up to Indianapolis in the United States, and we went to an Amway convention. We walked in, and there were 30,000 people in this arena, and I got to hear from the late, great Zig Ziglar. And when he said, if you dream it, you can achieve it. I'll never forget that moment as a 10-year-old boy. It was a profound moment in my life. And growing up around this industry over the past, I guess I'll date myself, over the past 29 years, I've been able to witness that firsthand. I've been able to witness people achieve their dreams, live their dreams, because of the power of this vehicle that we call network marketing. I've been able to experience it in Jeunesse firsthand, traveling the world, getting to see people tap into their potential, maximize it, achieve all their goals, and fulfill lifelong dreams along this journey. And it's truly inspiring. Growing up around my mom and Randy, serial entrepreneurs, they were always involved in something. And I remember elementary school teacher would always ask you, you've got to have a mentor as a child. Who do you look up to? It was always my mom. I was very blessed to be able to be raised by someone that's such an inspirational leader, someone that's a selfless leader. She doesn't think about herself. All she thinks about is all of you, your success. And it's that heartbeat of our company that really makes Jeunesse what it is today. I remember my mom and Randy growing up as a young kid, they always told me, conceive, believe, achieve. If you can conceive something in your mind, you believe it with all your heart, you can achieve anything in life. Do you believe that? Come on, Jeunesse Europe, I'm going to feed off your passion and your energy. Do you believe that? Guys, anything you can conceive and you believe it with your heart, you can achieve that in life. That's why all of you are here this weekend. That's why all of you are part of Jeunesse, a part of network marketing. You see, my mom and Randy were next-level thinkers, achievers. They set out to revolutionize this industry with a life-changing business opportunity, a global platform. And what we've created over the past 10 years is a global movement, bringing together like-minded, like-hearted people with a unified mission to get out there and touch people's lives. Are you proud to be a part of the movement? Are you proud to be a part of the movement that we call Jeunesse? See, our vision for Jeunesse wasn't just to create another company. We wanted to create one of the great legacy companies of this industry. A company that would go down in history, a generational movement, a business that could be passed on generation to generation, that would stand the test of time. All of you are a part of history with this great company that we call Jeunesse. And it's the Jeunesse mindset, the principles, it's our heart together that's gotten us to where we are today. And as I think back on expos of the past, I spoke about the theme of next. But if you look back 5 years ago, all of these themes were designed to build off one another, and you're going to experience it this weekend. Back in Singapore, 2015, we united as one Jeunesse family. 2016, we were in Orlando for the last global expo. We empowered you. Then we created the Expo World Tour. We went around the world and we elevated. Last year, Expo 9 was the year we thrived, and this is the year we take Jeunesse to the next level. I'm going to ask you again, are you ready to take Jeunesse Europe to the next level? Guys, I believe wholeheartedly in the power of the leadership in this arena today. You're not just the leaders of the present, of today. All of you are the leaders of tomorrow. All of you are the pioneers of the future and the success story that we're going to create right here throughout the European region. Are you with me? We've got a next level event planned for you this weekend. You're going to get tremendous value. You're going to get motivation. You're going to get inspiration. But what you won't get from any speaker on this stage is what next level means to you. What next level really means to you. You see, growing up, you always hear people talking about taking it to the next level. And there's certain standards that society sets for us. You know, we're taught to go to school, to get our diploma in high school, to go to college, to get our degree, to get a job in the real world, to work for a promotion and get a promotion in our job and climb the ranks of the ladder in the company. But let me ask you, when you got your diploma in high school, did you really feel like you were taking it to the next level? When you got your degree in college, were you really taking it to the next level, or were you just meeting the standards of what society set for you? So many times in life, we are just meeting the set standards of what society tells us we're supposed to do. Merely moving from one acceptable result to another. But even though it's exceptional, is it really good enough? Is it good enough if it was a standard set by others? So what is your next level? I want you to think about that this weekend when you hear from some of our diamonds. What is your next level? What is the standard that you're going to set for yourself coming out of this event? Because I don't want you to settle for the standard of mediocrity that's set by others. I want you to think about your next level, having the drive, the determination, the resilience, the courage to take yourself beyond what the other people, what other standards and what other people shoot for. Celebrate those achievements along the way, but according to your definition of next level, not others. Define your next level you this weekend. Can we do that? More passion, more energy, Europe. Can we do that? You know, I'm reminded of two incredible Olympians. You think about these American Olympians, Michael Phelps. You heard of Michael Phelps? Incredible swimmer in the Olympics. He's a next level performer, a next level athlete. See, the standard would be for him to go and get another gold medal. But he was a next level athlete. You think Michael Phelps was just going for gold? No, he was beating his personal world records. That's next level. That's performing at the next level. It's all about defining your next level you this weekend. So I'm going to ask you, who defines your next level? So when I say, who defines your next level, I want to hear you say, I do. Who defines your next level? Who defines your next level? So how are you going to get there? The answer is to use next-level methodology and next-level mindset, doing things differently, doing things better. You see, with Jeunesse, we strive to be the most innovative company in this industry, to be at the forefront of the latest product developments and technologies and innovations, marketing strategies, to always be the leader in network marketing and anti-aging technologies. And this weekend, we're going to introduce you to specific areas that will allow you to take your business and take your life to the next level. But here at Jeunesse, we don't just talk the talk, we walk the walk, we practice what we preach. We want to set the example for all of you. And it starts with building your belief, having next level belief. Your beliefs will make or break your success. You need to think about that. Taking your belief to the next level will make or break your success. You achieve what you believe. You've got to visualize yourself being successful. How many of you believe that you can be a diamond in Jeunesse? I want everybody's hands up because all of you have the potential to be a diamond in this company. The only way you won't get there is if you quit. So I want you to visualize yourself this weekend coming out from backstage. I want you to imagine what it's going to feel like to give my mom a big hug, to have that diamond pin put on your lapel. I want you to imagine what it's going to sound like to have your team screaming your name and cheering you. I want you to really tap into and visualize what it's going to take to go to the next level, to take your belief to the next level. You have to visualize yourself, the power of the mind. Really work on your mindset. You have to demand more than you ever have before. Get all the negative voices and push them out of your head. Stop letting people out there, all the naysayers that can't see your vision, talk you out of your goals, talk you out of your dreams. Because all of you have the potential to fulfill your dreams in Jeunesse. I've witnessed it all around the world. It doesn't matter if you're in the front row. What's up, superfans? I said, what's up, superfans? I didn't forget about you guys up there. It doesn't matter where you're sitting in this arena. You can be at the very top. It's what you make out of this weekend. All it takes is a split decision to go all in with Jeunesse. Are you ready to go all in with Jeunesse? You see, at Jeunesse, we've always believed that we were going to be a billion-dollar brand that would change millions of people's lives around the world. It's that next-level belief. It's the diamonds, their belief in this company. They never questioned that we were going to create a billion-dollar giant in this company. You need to remember, we're celebrating 10 years this weekend. 95% of network marketing companies don't make it past their second year of business. We're celebrating 10 years of success. 4 of those 10 years are billion-dollar years. Are you proud to be a part of that? You see, we had a next-level vision with this company, and all of you this weekend need to work on your next-level vision. Once you have belief, you can start to set your next-level goals and build that next-level vision. To get to that next level, your goals have to exceed what they were last year. You have to assume success will happen, and don't fall into the trap of setting realistic goals, just meeting the standards of what other people tell you should do. If you've achieved all your goals from last year, your goals weren't big enough. They've got to be even bigger this year, even bigger than you could imagine. Don't let small goals hold you back in your Jeunesse business. Don't let small goals hold you back in life. Don't achieve just mediocrity because that's all you challenged yourself to achieve. Your dreams should be so big that you can't reach them today, and always reshaping those goals. I can tell you that the Jeunesse vision is always growing. I've got this problem that I'm never satisfied. I would encourage all of you to develop that same problem. Never be satisfied. The goals of tomorrow dictate our actions of today with this company. Our goal can't be to just do what we've always done or what we're doing today. We can't simply repeat the same actions every day and expect different results. Otherwise, you lose your passion along the way. We're going to talk about next level passion this weekend. What does the next level passion actually feel like to you? How do you keep it alive? How do you dig deeper? How do you tap into it? Why Jeunesse? Why now? All of you are here for a reason. I want you to tap into that passion. All of you showed up this weekend. That's the first step. You see, next level passion is a personal thing. It's a personal motivator for everyone. And everyone has it. It's an exciting feeling that you get when you're doing something meaningful, you're doing something impactful. And all of you are doing something impactful because you're a part of this movement that we call Jeunesse. So what drives you? At Jeunesse, what drives us is to serve harder. It's to serve at the highest level. It's not just to meet your expectations. It's to exceed them every single day, to help you achieve everything that you desire in this company that we call Jeunesse. To help more people around the world, to continue to believe in conviction with what we stand for, to keep our hearts in the right place, to bring hope to children around the world with Jeunesse Kids. You see, every single day we practice next level passion with this company. So how do you tap into your passion? How do you keep it alive? The key is to always keep your purpose close. You see, purpose and passion are always in alignment. If you're here today and you're passionate about Jeunesse, and maybe you don't know your purpose, you haven't developed your why, well, guess what? Just stay true to your passion. If you stay true to your passion, it will lead you to your purpose. If you're here today, and maybe you're not fully passionate about Jeunesse, but you know what your purpose is, you know what your why is, your purpose will lead you to your passion. Think about getting to that next level passion this weekend. I remind myself every single day why I do what I do. It's to serve others. It's to help others realize and fulfill and live their dreams. When I look out in this arena, I hear my passion screaming at me. It's hitting me right in the face because I know that all of you are counting on us, counting us to deliver at the highest level. And your passion gets stronger with the actions that you take. The more actions you take, the more you're serving your passion, the more you're going to be able to actually live and experience that passion. Next level action is doing whatever needs to be done to reach your goal, to satisfy your passion, to maintain that forward momentum. It doesn't mean that it has to be only a new action. Sometimes next level action is taking the same action you always have, but with a next level goal, with a next level confidence, a next level swagger, a next level passion. That's what you're going to get this weekend. If you let your actions slip and you start to get complacent, you're going to experience stagnation in your business. Your business isn't going to grow. We have to come out of this weekend and take that next level action. I can tell you with Jeunesse, we pride ourselves on taking next level action. We pride ourselves on our focus, on our grit, on our resilience, on our hunger. You see, I am more hungry today than I've ever been because I know the power of what we have in this arena to take Jeunesse Europe to the next level. I want to know, are you hungry for success? Are you hungry to be a diamond in Jeunesse? Guys, we have to come out of this event and take that next level action. Yes, there's going to be bumps in the road. Yes, there's going to be adversity. But that's when we have to have next level resilience. How are you going to deal with adversity when it hits you? We've had a lot of bumps in the road over the past 10 years. It's been a challenging year, but I know the next 2 months, we're going to put huge numbers on the board. I know that this is our moment for Jeunesse Europe. It's how are you going to deal with adversity? There's going to be personal obstacles. There's going to be professional obstacles. It's how you persevere. It's how you fight through those challenges. It's how you deal with adversity when it hits you. The good thing is we as human beings are creatures of resilience. We naturally are problem solvers. It's intuitive. You don't have to develop the skills. The skills are in you. You already have it. You just need to tap into it. We're going to talk about next level prospecting this weekend. It's going to be one of my favorite topics this weekend because I believe to be able to take Jeunesse to the next level, we're all going to have to go back to phase one. It's not always outside influences that are slowing us down. Sometimes it's self-inflicted. Sometimes we get too comfortable. You see, we pride ourselves on always staying out of our comfort zone. If you get outside of your comfort zone every day, that zone never contracts again. It only expands. We're never going to be complacent. There's so many companies in this industry, when they find success, they get comfortable, they get complacent. Don't fall into that trap. Ironically, it happens when you're the most successful and you start to buy into the standards of enjoying success. But this weekend, we've got to go back into phase one. Us at corporate, you guys out there in the field. Today this weekend doesn't have to just be Expo, doesn't just have to be our 10th anniversary. I want you to look at this weekend as your launch. I want today and tomorrow to be the grand launch of Jeunesse Europe, a launch of a new wave of momentum all around this region. Are you with me? Are we ready to launch Jeunesse Europe to the very next level? Guys, I want you to go back to those first 6 months when you first joined Jeunesse, that first opportunity meeting, the feeling that you had, the energy that you felt. I want you to remember that enthusiasm that you had. They said, I think it was Winston Churchill said, success is defined by moving failure to failure, challenge to challenge, adversity to adversity, but never losing that enthusiasm, never losing that excitement for Jeunesse. When we leave this weekend, you've got to take all that energy, all that excitement, that passion, that enthusiasm that we feel in this arena, and you've got to take it home with you. And it doesn't need to just last for the next 2 weeks. It's got to last till the next year when we celebrate the next Expo, our 11th year anniversary. Can you commit to that? Can you commit to keeping that passion, that energy, that enthusiasm alive? Let me hear you say yes. We're going to talk about next level leadership this weekend. Those that work their asses off even when they're thriving. That's next level leadership. It's servant-driven leadership. You have to remember that success isn't a destination. It's a journey. You never truly arrive at success. It's a constant process. It's constantly evolving. It's the journey that we're on together. Next level leadership is serving others. It's helping others achieve their goals. It's wanting as much for others as you want for yourself. Think about that. Next level leadership is wanting as much as you want for yourself as others as yourself. Helping others. They say if you help enough other people get what they want in business and life, you'll get everything you desire. Do you believe that? We're going to talk about next level lifestyle this weekend. Many people have heard me talk about living Jeunesse. How many of you live Jeunesse? Guys, we need to keep the energy high, really high. How many of you live Jeunesse? That was right on time. See, when I think about living Jeunesse, it's mind, body, and soul. You have to let Jeunesse get into you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And then you have to go out there and you have to share it. You have to talk to more people. You have to go out there and believe and with conviction in what we stand for. We're going to talk about next level commitment. If you've got next level commitment, your actions, your resilience will always prevail. I know we've got an arena full of committed leaders, of hard workers. You wouldn't be here today if you weren't committed. So maybe you're wondering, how can I be more committed? Are you willing to do what it takes to go to the next level? Are you willing to build your belief bigger than it's ever been before? Are you willing to consciously take action every single day? Are you willing to say, my passion, my purpose are counting on me, and I will not let them down? I'm going to say it again. Are you willing to say, my passion, my purpose are counting on me, and I will not let them down? Guys, you have to be willing to do what it takes to go to the next level. Take everything you learn this weekend and apply it. Apply it every single day. So make the most, be present, live in the moment. You see, Expo is designed to help you take your commitment to the next level. I can tell you, our commitment is going to the next level. We are more committed to you than we ever have been before, because I believe in the power of the leaders in this arena. I believe with conviction that Jeunesse Europe is destined to be the fastest growing region for Jeunesse worldwide in 2020. Are you with me? Guys, we have what it takes, and it's in here right today. All this passion, all this energy, all this belief, all this conviction. We have what it takes to create a movement all through the European region. You're going to get tremendous value in everything you learn this weekend, but only when you apply it, when you use it. That's next level commitment. You see, Jeunesse was founded on a commitment to an ever-evolving vision, taking it as far as infinity, never getting complacent, always going to the next level. Next level commitment is a refusal to ever stop, to ever quit. The only way you won't be successful in Jeunesse is if you quit. It's the only way you won't be successful. I think about my mom. You talk about next level commitment. You know, she doesn't slow down one bit. You can't keep that woman off an airplane. She is more committed today than she ever has been before, and I am today as well. I always talk about my mom being 30 years older than me. She still hasn't retired. She still hasn't slowed down, so I still have a 30-year run in me. I want to know, guys, 30 years. Are you guys ready to run hard? Are you ready to run fast? That's it. I said, are you ready to run hard? Are you ready to run fast? Are you all in with Jeunesse? You see, people around the world are looking for a better way, and you have the answer. It's a precious gift, and you have it in your hands, and it's called Jeunesse. It's a next-level culture that people are looking for. A culture based on the right principles, the right values. A culture based on family, integrity, purpose, passion, unity. All of you are a part of that culture, and we've created it together. All of us have created it together. Our competitive advantage today is the heart of this company. It's a heart that you have to feel, you have to experience, you have to live Jeunesse. And let me tell you something. Leaders in this industry are sick and tired of the next startup company, the next pre-launch company coming to Europe. Leaders are sick and tired of going through what companies call momentum. Let me tell you something. Stability is the new sexy in network marketing. I'll say it again. Stability is the new sexy in network marketing. There is no other company in this industry that you can find in the world that 4 of its last of the 10 years are billion-dollar years. You can't find another company, fastest in the industry ever in the history, to do annual sales of $1 billion with still so much upside potential. We have only just scratched the surface of what's about to happen here in Europe. This journey has only just begun. You see, people want to be a part of an established brand, a reputation, a culture, a foundation of commitment from the very top. And we are committed to each and every one of you. We are committed to Jeunesse Europe. I'm ready to run harder, run faster than I ever have in my life. Are you with me? I can tell you that the Jeunesse commitment is as real. I love these horns. What's up, guys? The only other place I think we hear those horns is maybe in Brazil. Guys, I love the energy. I love the passion. The Jeunesse commitment is as real as it's ever been, and we've been proving it for the past 10 years. And we're going to continue to prove it because our passion drives us every single day. Jeunesse Europe, are you ready to go to the next level? If I could get everybody on your feet, you know my vision is crystal clear. My vision is to create the #1 company in this industry worldwide. Are you with me? So Jeunesse Europe, we're going to take a quick picture, we're going to take a quick video, and we're going to show it to Brazil. And Brazil likes to bring a lot of energy. If we can get the house lights on in the back as well, we want to see all those beautiful faces in the top row back there. We want Brazil to feel the energy in Europe. So all of you said you're all in with Jeunesse. All of you said that you're all in to make Jeunesse Europe the fastest growing region for Jeunesse worldwide in 2020. Am I right? So when I say you can, I want to hear you say I will. Can we do that? Because all of you are ready to take your business and life to the next level. When I say you can, I want to hear you say I will. And then we're gonna do it 3 times, and then 1 team, 1 family, 1 Jeunesse. You with me? 3, 2, 1, you can. You can. You can. One team, one family, one jeunesse. Remember, your life is your message to the world. Make sure it's inspiring. Live on purpose. Live with passion. Live jeunesse. Thank you.
Double your money and make it stack.